Hey, Crypt, how are you? Peter, good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well today. Make sure to smash that like button. Looks like you already have. I decided to come on for a quick little live. Hey, Lorna, how are you? Hey, Van, good morning. Oh no, Peter, what's wrong? Hope you're okay. Geek Boy, good to see you. Okay, Peter, no worries. If you want to talk, we're here for you. Put on my glasses so I can see everybody better. I'm in Homestead, Florida. Are you in Florida, Geek Boy? Hey, Vanessa. Good morning. I haven't dove it in Palm Beach yet. The only place I've dove is Key Largo so far. Worst Palm Beach. Yeah. I don't really go to worst Palm Beach. Hey, Andy. Good morning. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button if you would for me, please. Yes, Frenchman's and Molasses Reef. I've been there in both of those. We're trying to help you feel better, Peter. Does the lighting look okay on the tank? I've got a filter on my phone that I'm streaming with, so. You can look at the, Peter, you can look at the fish I got. So I believe this little clown that's hiding back here in the back. Let's see if I can get over there by him. I think it's called a thunder snowflake. And then I got the yellow tang the other day. Right there in the middle. And then there's a I got a new cleaner shrimp to put in this tank, and he's hiding, as well as the yellow finned damsel is hiding somewhere. The Breakers was the best reef in Palm Beach. Okay. If I get up to Palm Beach to dive, I'll have to check that out. Those of you that knew, I went to the cardiologist yesterday, and good news, my blockage is very minor, so they're not going to do anything. Well, they're going to do a CAT scan, but from what it sounds like, they said that I shouldn't have any problems with my heart. So thank you everyone who was thinking about me. Yes, it was great news. So what's everybody up to on this Friday morning, afternoon, where evening, depending on where you're at? I'm trying not to talk too loud because wife is working in the next room over. Hey Ian, good morning. Thank you, Lorna. Working on uploading a video right now. Keep an eye out for that. Ian, how you think the tank's looking? Not shoveling snow. That sounds like a plan, Peter. We can bury you up to your head in sand. All right, Ben. Thanks for dropping in. Yep. I got the little tang. The guy at the pet store told me that he's a slow grower and should be fine until I get my big tank later this year. So once I get the big tank, he'll be transferred over. I saw you have a premiere a little later today. I'll be checking it out. I'm not going to make this a real long live stream today. I don't want to be yakking too much while my wife is working in the next room. Hey, Cycle, thank you. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before. I appreciate you coming in. Peter would have to be careful how tight we packed you in. We don't want to suffocate you with sand. That sand gets heavy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I plan on getting, I'm hoping for at least 150 gallon on the big tank. Depends on what I can find. If I can find a good used, I wouldn't mind going even bigger. I have a couple of carpet anemones coming Tuesday. I'm gonna put one in each tank. So sorry, the filter may make this other one look a little off. But you can see those anemone and the two clowns in that tank. And the cleaner shrimp right there in the middle. Yeah, I can't wait to get them. I know they're going to be small, but they'll get bigger. They'll grow. Oh wow, I didn't know they got that big. That's cool. Hey Jeremy, welcome. How are you today? Well, I've never heard that they eat fish. That's I hope they don't eat the clowns. I'm not doing too bad. Good news the other day, yesterday I went to the cardiologist and he said my heart seems pretty good. So I don't have to worry about the blockage that I thought I had. Porcelain crabs, I'll have to look into those. The fish store said that the clownfish like the carpet anemones also. So between the crabs and uh, the clownfish, they should get along real well. Hey Peter, I'm glad you're feeling a little better. Yeah. Hopefully they'll learn to stay away from them. They're not as close as they look, but you see the new grass type coral I got. Whoops. My finger went a little far. Right there. I'll have to look for a bubble tip at the store, at the fish store. They didn't have one when I was talking to them. Well, they've got this huge one, but it's very expensive. Green star polyps. I will have to keep an eye out for those. And the leathers. Yeah, they haven't really done anything with the leathers. All right, Vanessa, thank you for stopping by. I'll keep an eye out for your video. It's supposed to pop up. I don't see it yet. Green star polyps. Thank you. The fish store didn't tell me what they were called. About 12:15, so 45 minutes from now. That sounds good. I will keep an eye out for it. Hey, Vertigo, how are you? Okay. Thank you. I hate to say I'll probably forget those, but so this tree looking one is called a Kenya tree leather then, okay. I've got a lot to learn about these things that I buy. Hey, Minnie Finn. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in. Yes, please splash that like button if you haven't already. Yeah, I've got to start keeping receipts. Hopefully they'll help me out. Thank you so much, Vertigo. Peter, that's hard to say because there's so many different dogs I like. That makes it a little easier if you write the names of them down on the tank. Most expensive coral was probably the red Lobo right here. He was, I think, 79. Why did you shut down the basement fish store? I'd like to know where my yellow-tailed, well, I forget the names of them already. Damsel is at. It likes to hide once in a while. Yeah, Corsica is a big dog. I try and keep the price cheap most of the time, but I wanted that one pretty bad. Most everything else was 3 for $50. A couple of them were $20 a piece. That sounds like a plan, Jeremy. The baby blue are you talking about this little one right here? I can't remember what it's called. I enjoy that one, especially when it puffs out all the way. That's one of my favorites. That one and the tree one over on the other side. Button Scully. Let's see. Hey JP, welcome. Oh wow, $300 to $600. That's pricey. That's a good question, Crypt. I don't know how long it takes for them to double in size. I guess it depends on the coral, what type, and then also what you feed it. The green polyps supposedly grow pretty fast. This little guy right here and the one back here in the back. They supposedly grow pretty fast from what I'm told. And supposedly the xanthoid or xanthic, not a xanthoid. Ian, correct me, but this one up here in the top, top middle kind of. Let's see here if I can get him in focus. That one right there in the middle. Looks like he opens and closes. That one supposedly grows pretty fast also. From what I understand, yes, they will compete for space. Yes, she would, Peter. She'd be relaxed and fall asleep. Yeah, and Tim, some of the red lobo and down in the middle is semi-aggressive coral, if I'm thinking right, and will actually sting other corals if they're too close. Yes, Jeremy, that's, I was just saying that. Like I said, that red lobo, that's why I kept it several inches away. It looks like it's real close to that other coral, but to the polyps, but it's actually several inches away from it. Gotta love those midgets. Hey, freshwater. That's a good question, Tim. I'm not 100% sure. Excuse me. Look, there goes the yellow fin damsel, yellow-tailed damsel. The yellow-tailed damsel likes the cleaner shrimp, likes to go over and be cleaned by the cleaner shrimp. It's pretty cool to watch. Water changes is one way to lower the pH in vertigo. Yeah, I've got another reefer that I watched. Trying to think of his name. All of a sudden, I forgot his name. But he's got a reef tank. That's all he does is reef tanks. Pretty cool. Let's see. Trying to find him, so if anybody wants to go look him up. I hate when you can't find something you're looking for. I haven't heard that, Tim, but I'm sure hoping that none of the corals I put in here cause a toxin that can be harmful to me, because I stick my hand in there a little bit once in a while. That's cool in vertigo. Outdoor ponds are fun. Sounds good, Peter. I appreciate you dropping in and chatting for a while. Glad you're feeling a little better. Hope you have a good afternoon, evening. The pH in the saltwater tanks, I think, are a little bit higher than that. Hi, Sylvie. Yeah. And I've got a zoanthid. That's that one up in the top middle that I like. Bye, Peter. I never heard of doing that, Ian. Yeah, I do a lot of hand washing too. I used the test kit to test the the water a while ago, and I made sure not to touch any of the chemicals, but inadvertently touched some on the table that dripped, and so I had to wash my hands after that. I haven't seen any worms in here yet, Ian, luckily. Oh, so they're good for the reef, huh? I haven't seen any, but I guess that doesn't mean I don't have them. I just haven't seen any. Oh, if any of you saw it, I had a hermit crab in here that decided to eat my brain coral right down here in the corner. He is now in the other tank where he can't cause the problems. It's not a coral tank. It's almost reefroid day. Sunday. Sunday is reefroid day. Yep, I know your premiere's coming up. I'm about to end this. So you have a good one, and I'll see you in shortly. Yeah, I'm gonna be shutting this live down here in just a minute myself anyway. So I just wanted to do a quick live and say hey to everyone and see what was going on. I always learn stuff in my own lives from the chat, so that's a good thing. So don't forget about memberships. If anybody wants to become a member, I'm going to be doing things in the background, and then I'm going to be posting for members only if you're interested. So I will leave it at that and let you guys go, and I will see you guys on the next one. As soon as I can get this phone off my holder here.